is buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Brady Singer.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Okay, all set to go. This is Willie Castro. Out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
James Outman stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Ripped to third. Fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. And a good eye there.
2-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Waters ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Kansas City. On the hill here today, Bailey Ober. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Outman going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
No left field.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Ian Happ up to hit. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Ball one there. And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner coming on. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings through that one for strike two. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, scoreless after 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Carlos Correa up next. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped, but foul. The Twins looking to strike first here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Bounce to third. Wisdom. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The shortstop takes the ball. That one at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 3. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. And here it comes. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 down. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit, and a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's a laser base hit around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Willie Castro.
Nope.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ober back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Fought off foul. And he deals. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now here is Nelson Velasquez. That's down and in. A slider missed. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one fouled off. (3-1) now, and that's ball 4.
That is good. The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2-2. On the ground. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
2 on, 1 out. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 1 out. Just missed. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 1 down, runners at second and third. Way inside, gets out of the way. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Two now. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. And it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Byron Buxton will hit next. That clips the zone. Strike one. And a pitch.
Ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers the other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Daniel
Number
Lynch.
41.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
With how good these
Count 1-0.
offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And downstairs, Jeffers leads off first with one away. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Minnesota, Walker Jenkins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty late on that fastball.
0-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 6 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, Drew Waters stands in.
The center fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Pat stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fouled off to the right. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Third game of the division series. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. The lefty fires. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Wisdom. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
James Outman getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Royce.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it, though, 6-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. Oh,
0-2 now. That one missed.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Patrick Wisdom steps in for the Royals. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Balazovic, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stewart, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Wisdom leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Twins 6 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Byron Buxton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fermin makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Jeffers, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Fastball for a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Asa Lacy getting loose out there. Lugo also throwing. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases. It's 7-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Pasquantino makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Wall in the box again, takes a strike. Just missed. The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Waters pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. Ober back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike. This is a tough situation for a team to be in, trailing by so many in a postseason game. It looks like it could be a pretty demoralizing loss if they don't turn it around. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, as a player, you hear all the time about flushing a bad game and moving on. That's never more important than in the postseason. If you lose this game, you can't let it affect the rest of the series.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fermin takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt. And he takes a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Up the middle, Castro. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top 6. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Stamont up and loosening in the pen. Number 58 warming up as well. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Two balls.
This
strike.
one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Bird, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Willie.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 7 and the Royals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now
Royals,
Drew Waters.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
And the pitch. And there's a ball. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Inside, ball 1.
First pitch misses. Called strike right there. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's in for a strike.
Count full.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Bailey Ober out of the game, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Jordan Balazovic on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Jenkins on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And that is that. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Twins 7 and the Royals 1. Back here in Kansas City, down the number 2 hitter, James Outman. The pitch. And a good eye there.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. On his way over. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Buxton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. The Twins up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Waters going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Patrick Wisdom. And he deals. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one hit to right. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So man aboard, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for mistakes somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Man at first, Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jake Brentz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Action in the pen down there. Josh Staumont, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 58 also getting ready. Foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his back. Massey makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex.
So up next, Alex Kirilloff. That's in for a strike. Brentz,
0-1 for
an
Jeff.
all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Correa in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Kirilloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. 2-0. There's the strike at the knees. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish him.
And now the lefty breaking ball inside. Counts full, 3-2. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jenkins in the box now as he leaves that one up high. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's inside.
Ball 3.
And the 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Pitching change here, Josh Stamont.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins leave the bases loaded, and they're on top 7-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Okert.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And the batter now, Drew Waters.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. Waters started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The Twins up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Hat in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. That one found hard the other way. Two outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. The run scores from third. It's 7-2. Hat into second, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the ball now.
Number 58, Carl Edwards Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Hat on at second with 2 down. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That one almost got him.
Strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. That one inside. Full count, 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 16.
So first and second with 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Righty delivers. Nelson Velasquez on deck for the Royals. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Twins 7 and the Royals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, James Outman.
James Outman.
The Y to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Witt settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's through there for a strike. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the plate, the designated hitter,
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Chop back up the middle, and that one handled. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers. Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. And a base hit into right center field. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He scores. It's 8-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
New arm out of the bullpen. Number 58.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there at the knees. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 8 and the Royals 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Robert Stevenson. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
The designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Kirilloff. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The right fielder, number 18, Hunter.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that skips in the dirt. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouled off left side. Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. And a pitch. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever outside, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The Royals down to their final strike. Breaking ball inside. And a full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. They're the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
To the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.